Our ride up LA-22 actually began near I-12 at the big Bass Pro Store in Denham Springs. Not only is this a great place to shop with reserved motorcycle parking right up front, it's also a good landmark and reference point for starting a ride. Heading south from Bass Pro, we picked up LA-16, another great motorcycle road, and continued south toward the Amite River and Port Vincent. Ride leader Dean Lawrence promised some great riding with lots of scenery and good food to boot. Just the kind of thing that gets our attention. At Port Vincent, LA-16 curves back away from the river and continues south through French Settlement, where the highway crosses the river. Just south of the bridge, we took a ride on Old Ferry Road and headed for our first stop, the Hilltop Inn, located on the edge of the Amite River Diversion Canal. The Hilltop Inn is a great place to enjoy a meal or just pass a good time. Now, we arrived a little early for refreshments, but Dean promised to bring us back soon. Just south of the Hilltop Inn, we picked up LA-22 and headed east. This is perhaps the best part of the ride, as LA-22 closely follows the banks of the river here, twisting and turning along the way. Ultimately, LA-22 straightens out somewhat, abandoning its dance with the Amite River. But within a few miles, near the town of Killian, the highway takes you toward the confluence of two more Louisiana waterways, the Tickfaw and Blood Rivers. There are plenty of great places to stop and eat along LA-22, including landmarks like Tin Lizzie's, which is a popular stop-off for both riders and boaters. But for our lunch, Dean chose Charlie's, located right on the highway just south of Springfield. Charlie's is famous for its steaks, but of course they have great seafood too. On the day of our ride, everyone feasted on fried catfish. Well, everyone except TW, who tackled one of the biggest crab cakes any of us had ever seen. But it wasn't the size of TW's crab cake that grabbed everyone's attention. Instead, it was this group of rowdy ladies, more than 24 sisters, moms and daughters, cousins, and close friends, who each year go camping together, leaving the men at home. The ladies had just spent a week together at another great LA-22 destination, Tickfaw State Park. Located just south of Springfield, Tickfaw State Park is one of the newest facilities in Louisiana's wonderful state park system. And we'll have more on the park and all it offers next month as we continue to ride Livingston Parish's Mother Road.